The Whitworth Hall, with seating for over 1,000, is used for large gatherings and university ceremonials, such as the conferment of degrees. The degree ceremony opens with a procession led by 2 students carrying wands with lictors' badges. These badges were presented to the university in 1926 by Thomas Brown and Sons. The serpent is the crest of the Duke of Devonshire, the first president of Owens College. The rising sun is pure symbolism for growing enlightenment, leading to the Latin inscription Arduus ad solem, striving to the sun. An alternative northern translation might be, you don't get out for nout. The Latin inscription on the other badge is Honestas optima politia. Honesty is the best policy. The group following the leaders consists of representatives from the Committee of Convocation, teaching and administrative staff of the university, and heads of halls of residence. Convocation is the body of university graduates and current academic staff. A second group, led by student stewards carrying wands, follows with representatives from Court, the supreme governing body of the university, and Senate, the academic body responsible for exams, teaching and research. Also in this group are the academics who will present the graduands for their awards. Next in the procession comes a student bearing the mace, which is made of solid silver. The main body of the head is decorated in applied gold, with the arms of the university. Of the former Victoria University, Owens College Manchester, University College Liverpool and Yorkshire College Leeds, and the City of Manchester. Busy bees, a feature of the crest of the Manchester City Arms, and the double rose, representing the Union of Lancaster and York, are also applied in gold. The serpent from the Duke of Devonshire's arms completes Mr. Leslie Durbin's design of the mace. The mace bearer leads the Vice-Chancellor, or one of the Pro-Vice-Chancellors, who is the presiding officer of the ceremony and who will present the degrees on behalf of the university. The procession is completed by the registrar, or his representative. All the students taking part in the procession are volunteers from the university student body. The ceremony closes with the Latin quotation Salva sit universitas, nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantis consugamus, which translates to, Long live our University of Manchester. So saying, let us stand.
ladies and gentlemen, graduands, can I welcome you all to the splendours of the Whitworth Hall and to this degree day, which always is a happy occasion, for it is a ceremony of celebration which embraces all of us, family, friends, graduands, and of course all of the staff of the university. We meet today for the common purpose of congratulating our new graduates and wishing them well in the world outside these rather splendid walls. To all of you graduates, we extend our congratulations on successfully completing your courses. Despite the common impression, students do have to work hard to achieve their degrees. They face new patterns of work, new styles of living, often away from home for the first time. And certainly they have to grapple with a rapidly changing and even more rapidly growing body of knowledge in their fields. Making the transition to university work and university life presents many challenges. And a key part of this is the support and the interest of relatives and friends. So I'm especially glad to welcome so many family and friends to today's ceremony. I know you have played an important part in supporting our new graduates, often indeed making considerable financial sacrifices in order to do so. And to you especially, I extend a very warm welcome and express our deep gratitude for the important part you've played in today's success of our graduands. University education has become ever more important in the last few decades. Once, as a country, many of our most important natural assets were physical resources like coal or iron. Today, our most treasured natural resource must be our collective skills, the human resources that each of us can bring to bear on improving the lives of all, economically and socially. And training and education are important parts in this. The national aim to achieve 30% of the age group going through higher education is absolutely right, even though government may not have provided us with the resources to make it easy. The expansion of universities has set us all interesting challenges, but the targets have been well worthwhile those efforts. In Manchester, we offer teaching across a full range of disciplines, and we pride ourselves on the care we take with our teaching and on the range and the quality of our research. Many of those academics who have taught today's graduates are national and international figures in their own subjects. And the community of research and scholarship within and beyond the university is something which we treasure and which our graduates have become part of. We know that those who graduate today do so from a very different context than a few years ago. They've learned not only something about their own subjects, they've also developed a range of skills to interpret, to analyze, to understand, and to manage. Higher education has increasingly incorporated various forms of group work and communication skills in what it offers. And these skills are clearly increasingly important. So too is the flexibility to apply those skills in a range of very different contexts, not least since today's labor markets mean that graduates will probably need to make several changes of jobs in the course of their working lives. And in this process of learning, I hope that you as graduates will also have developed an awareness of your own responsibilities to others. You leave the university with obligations to our wider society, as well as with incentives for personal success. And for those of you who are leaving the university today, you also go out as new members of the wider fellowship of Manchester University. We hope that in the years ahead, you will keep in touch both with your fellow graduates and also with developments here in the university itself, through the alumni magazine, through your membership of Convocation, and through some of the occasional gatherings of year groups. We greatly value the contacts that we have with our graduates and hope that you will help us to maintain them. May I, on behalf of the university, wish you all well in your future careers.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Ancient History and Archaeology, Simon Daniel Askew. David Christopher Banner. Helen Croft.
Well done, you negotiated that perfectly well.
Marion Leslie Dinnerly.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
Matthew Herford.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Matthew Richard Pemberton Mackenzie.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Claire Margot Sibbons.
Congratulations, well done.
Darren Scott Worsley.
Congratulations.
Jane Louise Barker Mackenzie.
Congratulations, well done.
Suzanne Elizabeth Barr.
Congratulations, well done.
Luke David Swords.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Luke Howard Wardlaw Dunbar.
Well done. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Ancient History and Archaeology, Catherine Jane Watson.
Well done, sir.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Geography and Archaeology, William George Fletcher.
Well done. Congratulations, sir.
Helen Elizabeth Foster.
Congratulations. Very well done.
Martha Elspeth Godfrey.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Catherine Louise Isle.
Congratulations, well done.
John Stephen Lyons.
Congratulations, well done.
Benjamin John Turner.
Congratulations, sir.
James Ian Stanley Buchanan.
Got a mouthful? Well done.
Christopher James Mann.
Congratulations, well done.
And Sarah Röhrlich.
Congratulations, well done.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Economic History and Economics, John Paul Tranter.
Well done. Congratulations.
Preetpal Singh Bakra.
Congratulations, well done.
Anthony Wayne Broad.
Congratulations, well done.
Catherine Joanne Ennis.
Congratulations, well done.
Mark Warren Evans.
Congratulations.
Neil Michael McCarthy.
Congratulations.
Sheena Mita.
Well done. Congratulations, sir.
Tony Naeem Zabrida.
Congratulations.
Jason James Meadows.
Congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in History, Markham Dave Merchant Anstey.
Well done. You've obviously done extremely well. Congratulations.
Mark Samuel Keedon.
Congratulations. Good result. Thank you very much.
Keith Stewart McIntosh.
Well done. Congratulations. Sir.
Damien John Tyler.
Many congratulations. Excellent result.
Rachel Laura Abbott.
Congratulations. Well done.
Tamsin Ulker.
Congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Faith Axton.
Congratulations.
Robin James Barton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Heather Ann Boyle.
Congratulations.
Matthew Kendall Burgess.
Well done. Congratulations. Thanks.
Richard Allen Burgess.
Congratulations. Well done.
Noel James Burton.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lucy Jane Coleman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Dominic William Copping.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ian Doherty.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jonathan Dove.
Well done. Congratulations.
Fleur Marina Elizabeth Edwards.
Congratulations. Well done.
Philip Ralph Everest.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lisa Marie Fowler.
Congratulations. Well done.
Natalie Fraser.
Well done. Splendid smile.
Rainer Martel Grice.
Congratulations, sir.
Oliver Howard Christopher Harrison.
Oh, that and the tie too.
Thank you very much.
Timothy Paul Hogbin.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Caroline Rosemary John.
Congratulations, sir.
Thomas Anthony Kehoen.
Well done. Congratulations.
William Robert Kerry.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Sarah Elizabeth Lyons.
Congratulations. Well done.
Polly Bridget Mellon.
Chosen a perfect match. Congratulations.
Nicholas Edward Newport.
Well done. Congratulations.
Joanna Nurse.
Congratulations, sir.
Zila Pengile.
Congratulations. Well done.
Scott Allen Poxon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Anna Francis Ratcliffe.
Congratulations. Very dramatic set up.
Emma Elizabeth Roscoe.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joanna Kirsty Steeden. Catherine Jane Stevens.
Congratulations. Well done, Paul.
Samuel Sires.
Congratulations. Well done.
Daniel John Taylor.
Congratulations. Well done.
Janella Jane Thomas.
Well done. Congratulations.
Edward Harry Wilson.
Congratulations. Well done.
Victoria Sarah Ashley Winch.
Congratulations. Well done.
Alexander James Wood.
Congratulations. Well done.
Nicholas Graham Wright.
Congratulations. Well done.
Christopher Anthony Byrne.
Congratulations. Sir.
Damien Paul Kifford Burgess.
Congratulations.
Samuel John Carpenter.
Congratulations.
Eleanor Lucy Cornwall.
Congratulations. Well done.
Bridget Megan Curley.
Congratulations.
Rebecca Louise Devlin.
Congratulations. Well done.
Damien Piers Evans.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sally Elaine Finch.
Congratulations, sir.
Catherine Ann Grayson.
Congratulations. Well done.
Robert Gurney.
Congratulations. Well done.
Claire Elaine Hammond.
Congratulations, sir.
Saffron Molly Hare.
Congratulations, sir.
Amanda Claire Heppel.
Congratulations. Well done.
Elizabeth Sarah Hughes.
Well done. Congratulations.
Fiona Elizabeth Hughes.
Well done. Congratulations.
Hannah Mary Leach.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Moll.
Well done. Congratulations.
Malcolm David Morton.
Congratulations.
Caroline Rosemary Newton.
Congratulations, sir.
Kirsty Louise Pearson.
Congratulations, sir.
Mark Anthony Quigley.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jennifer Louise Reedman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Dawn Suzanne Sharp.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amyas Felix Dorian Stevens.
That's got a mouthful, isn't it?
Nicholas James Williams.
Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in History and French, Elizabeth Louise Clark.
Congratulations. Well done.
Wendy Rachel Rose.
I suspect we've got family up in the balcony. Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in History and German, Elizabeth Emily Walker.
Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in History and Sociology, Catherine Arnold.
Well done. Congratulations.
James Andrew Edward Butler.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lees Chancellor.
Congratulations. Well done.
John Edward Chatton.
Well done.
Mark Cooper.
Congratulations. Dramatic tie your way. Dramatic tie your way.
Pamela Greet Huff.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sarah Lee Marsh.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Kate Seal.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anna Elizabeth Shenton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sarah Louise Danielle Watson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Susanna Clare Craddock.
Well done. Congratulations.
Gerard Paul Golding.
Well done. Congratulations.
Geetha Nair.
Well done. Congratulations.
David John Quaid.
Congratulations. Sir.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Medieval Studies, William Charles Christie Cooper.
Congratulations. Sir.
Mark Wilson.
Congratulations. Well done.
David Gosling.
Congratulations. Well done.
Suzanne Elizabeth Hallam.
Congratulations. Well done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Medieval Studies, Dominic John Board.
Well done.
David James Simmons.
Well done. Sir.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Modern History with Economics, Andrew John Bostock.
Nice to hear a shout from the audience. Well done.
Oliver William Dent. William Jeffrey Hayden.
Well done. Congratulations.
Philip David Hobbins.
Well done. Congratulations.
Graham Robert McIntyre.
Well done. Congratulations.
Adrian Michael Wallin Price.
Well done. Congratulations.
David James Roger.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jonathan Daniel Seal.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jagdeep Kaur Sihan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Richard James Dowling.
Congratulations. Well done.
Teresa Obiageli Enwonwu.
Well done. Congratulations.
Duncan James Gillis.
Congratulations to him.
Claire Elizabeth Gray.
Congratulations. Well done.
Daniel Andrew Richard Herman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Richard Bradley Paul Levine.
Supported in the background. Well done.
Nicholas Anthony O'Brien.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Andrew Parker.
Well done. Congratulations.
Claire Louise Taylor.
Well done. Congratulations.
Richard Tomlinson.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics and Modern History, Fiona Marie Flett.
Well done. Splendid result. Obviously, it's pretty good.
Keith Gildart.
Congratulations to you. Very well done.
Diana Ruth Miller.
Congratulations to you. Let us support our friend.
Rachel Emma Jane Valance.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Alex David Wass.
Well done. It's a splendid result.
Gregory Samuel Arcus.
Well done to you. Congratulations.
Paul Richard Atwood.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jane Sarah Axon.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joanna Bennett.
Well done. Congratulations.
Susanna Louise Brown.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Mary Collinson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Helen Margaret Crawford.
Congratulations. Well done.
Michelle Davis.
Congratulations. Well done.
Hannah Jane Flaxman.
Well done. Congratulations.
Benjamin John Hatfield.
Well done. Congratulations.
Deborah Claire James.
Well done. Congratulations.
Ian David Jameson.
Well done.
Emma Jane Rebecca Jones.
Well done. Congratulations.
Melanie Gilda Lane.
Well done. Congratulations.
Benito Luciano Montorio.
Congratulations. Well done.
Paul Thomas Stephen Nicholl.
Congratulations.
Simone Roberto Panjwani.
Well done. Congratulations.
Colin Richard Rothbart.
Congratulations, sir.
David Paul Starr.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sukhinder Singh Takal.
Well done. Congratulations.
Gary Lee Todd.
Congratulations.
Duncan John Walker.
Congratulations. Well done.
James Alexander Raitt.
Congratulations, and full marks to recall.
Robin David Young.
Congratulations. Well done.
John Ames.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mary Bernadette Barnes.
Congratulations. Well done.
Rhiann Laurie Bithell.
Well done. Congratulations.
Martin James Blanche.
Congratulations.
Andrew Edward Brown.
Congratulations. Well done.
Simon Grant McLean Fraser.
Congratulations. Well done.
Timothy John Gilbert.
Congratulations, too. Well done.
Andrew Edward Higginson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amir Fazl Jamil.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jerome Patrick Kellett.
Well done. Congratulations.
Lee Michael Lynch.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alexandra Jane Mattinson.
Congratulations, sir. Well done.
Fiona Beaton McBlain.
Congratulations, splendid Scottish name.
Alexander Paul Valdemar Odd.
Congratulations. Well done.
Duane Rodney Robinson.
Well done. Congratulations.
Michelle Strickland.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sarah Louise Turner.
Congratulations. Well done.
Annalisa Vandenberg.
Congratulations. Well done, sir.
Denise Elizabeth Ragg.
Congratulations. Well done. That's another popularity.
Philip Anthony Peel.
Well done, sir. Congratulations.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Politics and Religion, Glenn John Phillips.
Well done. That's a rather shorter walk than
It's easy, isn't it?
Well done.
Helen Rachel Worsley.
Congratulations. Well done.
Stephanie Lucy Nunn.
Congratulations. Well done.
Nicholas Kerry Edward Townsend.
Congratulations. Well done.
And Jonathan Edward Mountain.
Congratulations.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts under the aegis of the Board for Continuing Education with honours in History, Richard George Wright.
You've done this as a part-time degree?
Yes, that's right.
How long has it taken you?
6 years.
My word. Well, double congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent. Great work.
Richard Mark Shepherd.
Congratulations to you. Full of admiration for people taking these part-time degrees.
Been fun, but
Well done. Well done.
Philip Brian Herbert.
Many congratulations. I hope all the effort's been worthwhile.
It has, yes, certainly.
Well
Thanks.
done.
And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History, Jane Elizabeth Ann Cleary.
Well done to you. It's a long time, I imagine, too.
Yes, 5 years.
Congratulations.
Joan Waddington.
Congratulations. Great persistence. Salvasit Universitas Nostra Mancuniensis, hoc precantis consurgamus.
So now you're leaving the university and going out into the world. All of us in the university wish you the very best of luck. We're sure that you'll do really well. When you graduate, as you've just done, you automatically join a body of graduates called Convocation. Through Convocation and through the programme of events organised by the Alumni Officer, you'll be able to keep in touch with us and, we hope, share with us news of your progress. From time to time, the university publishes Manchester Graduate, which will tell you what's happening within the university, what's new, what's going on, how we're changing, how we're keeping up with the times, and how some of your contemporaries are faring. Now more than ever, one of the most important parts of the university consists of its graduates, taking forward the name of the university along with their own achievements in every country of the world. Do keep in touch with your colleagues and your teachers, with your hall or with your department. We value that link, and we hope you will too. And now the world awaits you. We wish you every success and happiness in the years ahead.